Oh, the habits of my heart, I can't say no. It's ripping me apart. You get too close, make it hard to let you go.
Oh, there is no play in this clutch at all. Wow, third gear. Screeching tires, screeching tires. Crazy. I am really excited, guys, to bring this review to you today. I am so excited to be able to show off this 1996 Mercedes C36 AMG. So this car was the first true Mercedes-Benz AMG out there. Now, AMG used to do a lot of work with Mercedes in the early 90s and before that, but this is the first model of AMG that Mercedes actually paired up with, and it makes it unique for so many different reasons. But what's crazy about this particular car is these cars only came with an automatic transmission. This car does not have an automatic transmission. It has been manual swapped, but what makes it even more unique is that, you know, there are C36 owners out there that have done this swap. He's gone through 2 different transmissions, and this particular one that he's on right now that has been pretty promising for him so far is the 5-speed from the 190E Cosworth. Yeah, that car. So this car is just awesome, and it's the dogleg transmission, so it's really weird. First gear is actually all the way to the left and down instead of, you know, all the way to the left and up, and reverse is all the way to the left and up. So it's just a crazy gearbox, and this car has had so many different things done to it. I love this because you can tell that the owner just absolutely loves this car, and he's put so much work into it, and it's just exciting. It's such a wonderful car. This clutch has absolutely no play in it. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Dude, this car sounds so good. Now, a really interesting thing about this car in particular is it's a Mercedes. It's nice. It actually is nice. So it has a lot of features that you really wouldn't expect from this era. I mean, it's got black leather interior. It's legitimately nice interior. Even for something that's 20 years old, like, this interior is still nice. You've even got a little diagram right here that kind of lays out the different, like, things you can adjust with your seat. It's crazy. All right, ASR is off. I'm gonna go ahead and have some fun with this car. So a little bit about the actual car itself and not what the owner has done. This car actually has an inline 6. It's a naturally aspirated inline straight 6. And it came with about 280 horsepower from the factory. This car has a tune, it's got a chip in it, and it makes about 300 to the wheels, and I think that's estimate. But along with that, you know, it's got 300 horsepower and the car weighs barely over 3,000 pounds. Now, the car has H&R springs, so it's got sport springs, it's got sport suspension, it's got some pretty sporty tires on it. He's upgraded the rotors, the pads, and he's done so much work. He's upgraded the, he was telling me that he upgraded the flywheel. The flywheel is actually something that was from one of the previous models, which weighed significantly less, so he actually ended up switching that out, and he's just done so much work to it. This car it's not your grandma's Mercedes. This car is, it's nuts. This car is relationship goals. Like, I want to love my car this much. You know, I want to put this much effort into, oh, got some screeching tires going on, into my car. Like, it's awesome. It's always crazy to me to see how different owners see different potential in all these crazy different cars. You know, it makes me so happy to see that. And oh, I got some crazy incline changes. Oh man, this car handles like really well, and my mind doesn't want to like agree with that, but it does. A little bit more backstory on this car. This car actually was it was designed and it was manufactured around the same time as the E36 M3. To my understanding, I think this car was a little bit more money, but it was designed to compete with it. So, you know, it's rear-wheel drive. It had they both had very sturdy chassis. They were both just really solid, really awesome cars, and they both had very, very similar designs, layouts, motors, specifications. So when you look at it initially, the first time I ever looked at it, I was like, wow, that looks so close to an E36 M3 to me. And it really does, because, you know, it was in that era of design. So it's really cool just to kind of see a different manufacturer's perspective on how to take that era of kind of sports car and kind of mold it into a, I don't even know, just some kind of just classy, crazy car. Oh my gosh. This car is making some happy noises right now. Now, one thing this car could use, in my opinion, is definitely a better set of tires, because the front tires are washing out a little bit on me in some of these corners, but you know, that's not the car's fault. Aside from that though, I mean, the car oversteers a little bit, and it's just fun to drive. It's fun to drive. And one thing I really like about this particular gearbox from the 190e Cosworth is, now that I'm driving it a little bit harder, it's got such long gears, and it's just really cool. That's some crazy vibration in my ear going on right now. Every time I floor it, like the car just goes, it's like just like, give me more, I want more. I just can't get over, it's the weirdest thing thinking that I'm in third gear, but in the fourth gear position right now. It's so funny to me, having the dog leg shifter. Now I'm in fourth gear, just went to the fifth gear position. It's nuts. I love this car. It's like, I don't know why, but I just love this car. The best way I can sum this up is, this car is relationship goals. It's awesome to see an owner that puts this much time and effort into a car that he loves so much. It's cool to me to see that someone out there wanted to take this car and just do something completely bonkers to it, and then quite literally get the most performance possible out of his favorite car. Well guys, I have absolutely loved this car. This is going to conclude my review of this 1996 C36 AMG. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have not already hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next video. Peace out.